Good afternoon, Rhome residents. We're out here rolling another episode of Meet Your Council Members, and this is an opportunity for you to get to know them and hear what's going on at the council level for those you representing you on the council. And we have Council Member Josh McCabe with us here today. Josh, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, as she said, my name's Josh McCabe. I am a Navy veteran. I did 8 years active duty and 1 tour in Iraq. I am a former post surgeon for VFW Post 8235. I am the founder of the Mercedes-Benz Financial Services Veterans Resource Group, and I am also a past board member for the Parks and Rec Board here in Rome, and current Place 1 City Council member as well. I'm always a veteran and an advocate of all of our veterans and our first responders.
Okay, well, we appreciate your service as well. Thank you for that, and thank you for all you do with them. One of the things that the comprehensive development identified that you all did about a year and a half ago wrapped up, it really revealed the importance of historic preservation. And I know that's near and dear to your heart, so tell us why that came to be and kind of some of the things you're working on.
Well, anybody that knows me knows I'm a big fan of history, especially our Texas history. And as the saying goes, if you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat itself. So while our community starts to grow and we get more people and more houses in, I want to be able to do that while we still preserve our history and our historic sites and some of that here in town. Places such as the old mill behind me, it's an old flour mill. We also have the old city hall that's over there. It used to be our First National Bank. And then also we want to look at BC Rome's original home out on Hickory. So I want to be able to maintain our historic presence here in town while we still grow into a bigger community that's coming.
Okay, and I've heard some stories about the BC Rome home. Wanted to drive out there. I haven't been able to do that yet, so I'm excited to be able to do that. We are standing out here in front of the old flour mill, so I know there's some interesting tidbits about the history of this particular place. Can you tell us about that?
So this flour mill behind me was built by a Mr. Renshaw back in the late 1800s. He developed a flour mill, and this is supposedly the first flour mill or wheel mill here in Wise County, and possibly the first in all of Texas. When the flour he developed, it was so good that mills came in and they wanted to purchase it from him, and they took that, turned it into a national brand, and that brand is Gold Medal. So yes, Gold Medal flour was founded right here in Rome.
That is such a cool piece of history, to think that that national brand was founded right here. And when you look at this facility, I've been around it, I haven't been inside it, and I don't know if you have, but there's a whole lot of opportunity for this building to be restored, refurnished. I think about Chip and Joanna, you know, with the silos. Have you ever been down there?
I have been down there. They did a really good job. I've seen pictures of the inside of this place. They've turned it into a really nice home. They still have some of the original architecture on the inside. So if you get a chance to see that, definitely look at it.
Okay, well that sounds cool. I'll have to go online and try to find that. So we're going to turn the corner a little bit, and we want you to tell us a little fun fact about Josh McCabe.
So fun fact, speaking of flour, I love to cook for my friends, family, anybody else. Barbecue, grill, on the stove, whatever it's got to do with food, I like to do it, especially eat it. The only problem is I never do recipes and I never write them down, so it's only a one-time deal. I can never get the same food from me twice.
So we better get it the first time around.
That's right, once and done, that's it.
Okay, well thank you for spending time with us today.